What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are doing good. Got something a little bit different for this video. I've got a cheap pocket knife from Walmart. Let's check this out. So when I bought this knife was the cheapest folding knife with a locking blade at Walmart that I could find. This is the Ozarks Trail 7-inch folding knife, and this thing was $5.94. So can a knife that cheap be something that I would carry in my pocket every day? So I keep different types of knives in my pocket. I keep different types of knives in rotation, and this is the Wraith, and the clip broke off. I like to keep knives that if somebody needs one, if I run into a buddy that needs a knife, I can just hand him the knife out of my pocket and not worry about it. Or if I'm going on a hiking trip or a fishing trip or something where I might lose something, I like to have a couple of cheap knives ready to go. Real quick before I ruin this packaging anymore, this is a 7-inch folding knife from Ozark Trail again. This has a 3-inch stainless blade, 4-inch propylene handle, liner lock, pocket clip. In California it gives you cancer, and it's sold at Walmart, made in China. And it's just a regular looking knife. It has, the frame of it is this burgundy color. You've got a nice hole there that I could put a 550 cord or a keychain on. So the finish on the blade's looking pretty good. I like that little decal. It's got an ambidextrous thumb rest there. The back of the blade has a little bit of a serration if you're going to be using it like that. Allen key right there. Again, it's metal, and then this is some kind of plastic. The clip actually feels decent. Yeah, so I mean, $6. This is looking like this I've used for a few years. I like this knife a lot, but it's not true one-handed open and close because the liner lock is on the back here. This knife right here, not quite a one-handed opener right there using that back piece, but true one-handed open and close. So here's a quick look at that blade edge there. It's not looking too bad. I don't even have my Lansky kit with me here at the house, so all I have is a kitchen sharpener, but the blade right out of the box feels pretty good. It's got a little dull spot right there at the end, but right out of the box this is ready to go. Let's go find a piece of paper and I'll do that whittling paper thing that everybody does on knife videos. Decent looking pocket knife though, in my opinion, for $6. I mean, it's not too bad. Okay, let's see if it'll cut a piece of paper with ease. No, it's not gonna do that. No. And this is just some printer paper. There's a little bit. If you really try, you almost have to saw it. Again, I don't have my Lansky sharpener at the house. It's over at my workshop, but I do have our kitchen sharpener. So I'm gonna run this knife through this kitchen sharpener. This is what I use most of the time anyway, and see if I can get a little bit better of an edge on this knife. Okay, so let's see if maybe running it through that sharpener for maybe 1 minute, get a little bit better of an edge on this knife. So not too bad. So it is a little bit sharper. I'm having to hold the paper up here. It's a pretty thick sheet of paper. It got a little wet, but it is a little bit sharper. But this is sharp enough definitely to open some boxes with, to do a little bit of work with. If you maybe have to scan something, I think this would be good for that. So all in all, I think this is a really good value. The only thing that I don't like after using it for just a little while, walking around and carrying it, is this little indentation in the scales. I don't really like that much at all. And then I'm going to have to adjust the tension of this so that this knife will be a true one-handed opener. Again, I could just use the thumb rest up front, or on the blade, but I'd really like to be able to open it that way. The clip doesn't feel that bad. I do wish I could put it down here, but for a $7 knife, it's a pretty decent clip. I think a couple of hard snags on stuff. This clip's probably going to be sticking straight out, and I'll end up taking it off. But it does what it's supposed to. It's going to hold it into my pants. I like the red color. I like that the blade is not loose in the frame. Let me know what you guys think about this knife down in the comment section. This is the 7-inch Ozark Trail folder. This is a $5.94 knife. I don't think that you're going to find anything cheaper that's actually going to do a little bit of work. This is going to be a perfect fishing knife, perfect little camping knife, perfect knife to take on hikes. And if I lose it, it's not a big deal. And if I break it, it's not a big deal. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys later.